color. Vibes.
Hiya! Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all my wonderful people filled with greatness. Before we get right straight into some new foolery, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling great, and even if you're not feeling so great. So now I am on this new game I just got an email about. It's a demo called The Talk of Spirit Talk. So I've been missing my coffee talk. That's supposedly coming out in a few months as well. And then I haven't been on Tavern Talk in a minute. So this is gonna fill my comfort cozy vibes. So this developer is called Tortita. I almost wanted to say tortilla, y'all. Y'all know how I like to make my comparisons to food. So there it is right there. Tortita Studio. Oh, it sounds so sweet already. Yes, y'all know y'all had to get the music right for the game. This is already it for me. Let me look at the settings. Make sure that's all up and yeah, that looks good already. Looks good. Yes, English. Yeah. All right, so start it on up. And of course, I'll send my feedback. Y'all already know. Oh, it's a black cat. I'm blocking it. It's okay, because I'm the cat. Hey, what do you think you're doing? And there you see it on the couch, on the chair. Oh, it's falling asleep. Well, when it wakes up, we'll have a serious conversation. Yeah, get your black cat hair off the couch. It's been a while since the last time I was at Mom's shop. It looks so quaint in here. Oh, look at the little butterfly over here. Oh, it's so cute. And the mushroom, y'all know I love me some mushrooms. Hadn't it been because I couldn't find my hat, I guess I wouldn't have come here in a long time. Never, if it was up to Dad. It's always the dad. Ah, here it is. Much better. I guess I left it here when I came with Dad to pick up some things when Mom. And y'all know I'm bad at spelling stuff. I'm bad with sentence structure, but yeah, I'm gonna leave some feedback. Cause you messing me up. Some things when Mom. Okay. See, it's early in the morning for me. Don't judge, y'all. So rewind. All right. I guess I left it here when I came with Dad to pick up some things when Mom... Whoa, the kitty is sound asleep. Oh, it's so super cute when they're purring like that. I need to leave feedback on myself. I'm sorry, Tortita. What's with this parcel? I don't remember this being here. Was Dad storing something in the shop? Oh, there's a letter. Is it for me? This is Mom's handwriting. Hi, honey. I guess Dad gave you this letter after I'm gone. I don't know how long it's been since my departure. Departure like you're out visiting another world or... You know, Dad, please understand him. Everyone copes with things at their own pace. We didn't have much time to teach you everything I wanted to, but I hope you inherited the gift. In the box, you will find your great-great-grandmother's crystal ball. Give it a try. Love, Mom. Oh, I know. That leaves me with dots too, y'all. It seems that Dad wasn't ready yet. Mom always kept her great-great-grandmother's ball on her desk. It was her most precious treasure, and now I get to use it. I remember Mom sitting here in front of the ball. I don't know what she wants me to do with it. What should I do? I suppose... Oh, Mom! Wait! What? I don't know if I would be happy with this, but so it just hits me in the heart. Oh, Mom! My eyes is looking just like hers, like just all glassy filled. Hello, honey. Mom! I knew you had the gift. I was sure of it. I thought I would never be able to do it. Honey, both your grandmother and I spent a long time practicing. We weren't able to do it as quickly as you, and even less on the first try. I thought that you have managed to do what no witch in the family has ever achieved. So, will I be able to follow in your footsteps? Not only that, you may be the most promising of us all. But we can't waste time. What? When a witch gets to your age, starts practicing with the gift, and you have to start performing my duties in the shop immediately. Do you mean I have to take over for you right now? Of course not, Julia. Not right now. Thank goodness. I thought that tomorrow. No! That's still too soon. Not now, but tomorrow. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. What do you mean tomorrow? First thing in the morning. But I'm not ready. You are the first person I summon. The learning process for which takes years, decades. I don't know how long I'll be able to teach you, so we have to skip all the basics. We need you ready to go from the very first minute. So, you won't always be there when I summon you? Spirit Town is a city unlike any other. Outside this city, seeing a spirit like mine is a myth, a fantasy. Here, for some reason, spirits linger for a while after passing away. It could be a week, a month, or just a few days. The time we'll have to teach you everything is unknown, even for me. Then we have to hurry up. I knew you would get it. I'll start from the beginning. Our mission as witches of Spirit Town is quite simple. We make contact with people's beloved ones so they can help them with matters only they can solve. Now, it's almost seeming similar to, y'all already know I'm about to say some South of Midnight, the grand tapestry. It all intertwines, y'all. It seems pretty straightforward, but how do I summon them? Exactly as you have just done. You simply need to focus on helping that person with all your might. When you summoned me, you simply thought that you wanted to see me with all your heart. It doesn't seem so simple then, right? Because you had to really put your all into summoning someone else you have no connection with. I'm sure you will be okay. Actually, we've already practiced this. How? When you were younger, we did one of the exercises Granny made me do when I started my training. But we did it as a game. But I don't remember. Don't you remember when we used to play with your favorite doll? It's quite foggy. Well, let's take advantage of that. Of what? That I don't remember? Exactly. Besides, summoning the spirits of family members and friends of those in need, you will also have to learn how to cast spells to help with their problems. I remember that most of the time you were in the back room preparing all kinds of things. In addition to summoning spirits, we have many other abilities. Let's create a spell to help you remember the game we used to play when you were little. Little bitty. Okay. Let's get started. This is the cauldron where we will cast our spells. Is it normal for it to be steaming? My great-grandmother told me that your great-great-grandmother had cast a spell so that it would always be ready. Heck yeah. But she never told me how she did it. Maybe we can reverse engineer this thing and find out how she did it. So the whole time the store was closed, the cauldron was steaming? Yes. Okay. Let's get started. We don't have many ingredients right now, but we can manage with what we have. Let's cast a spell of forgotten knowledge. Will that help me remember? That's right. Sometimes they'll need a little extra help. That's what your spells are for. Go to the spell book on the table and find what you need to create the spell, Forgotten Knowledge. Okay. Oh. Spells of Forgotten Knowledge. And this, what is it? So you'll feel intellectual growth when glow reveals hidden facts beneath a layer of ancestral harmony, ingredients we don't know. What do you mean? This is not a recipe. Of course it is. Forgotten knowledge. This is basically what I just said. Repeat it all. I'm not. To protect our knowledge, all spells are explained in an unconventional way. So the words growth, glow, and harmony refer to the ingredients? Exactly. Now you just have to look for those references in the ingredients and you'll get it in no time. Growth, glow, harmony. Growth, glow, harmony. Harmony, glow, growth. Remember that you have explanations of all the ingredients in the spell book. As you can see, in here, you can learn everything about each kind of ingredient. Silence. Glow, so that's glow. Growth, that's harmony, so Twilight Water, Cosmo, and growth. So growth, glow, harmony, emerald, water, Cosmo. Something like that. Something like that. Not only that, the recipe also indicates the correct order in which you have, the correct order. Okay, so let me not reverse it. So growth, glow, harmony. Growth, glow, harmony. I'm pretty sure this will be pinned somewhere so I don't have to go from memory, because your girl's memory, I be thinking it up. just as soon as it be leaving it up out my head. If you make a mistake before clicking the cook button, you can click on reset to remove all the ingredients you added to the cauldron. Mr. Rossetti! Where you be at? Now, let's get to work. All right, so growth would be that. Grow is the water. And then what the heck was the Cosmo? See, I almost got it. So Cosmo right there. Cook it on up. Yeah. Potion crafted. I like it. I like the potion crafting. If I had to choose though, I do like how Tavern Talks is, where you could just go ahead and pour it on in there and then it shows you where you're at. And then you have a little, I call them little snoo, little snoo in the bottom left-hand corner. But I created my first potion or spell. Congratulations, you have successfully cast your first spell. Anyway, don't worry if you can't always cast them. You're just starting out, and we can't expect you to do what I learned to do after years of practice. It doesn't seem too complicated, but I'll have to practice a lot to master it. Yes. That's what I wanted to hear. Now, what do we do? If you succeed in creating your spells, you won't have to do anything else. Is it already completed? When you cast a successful spell, the effects of the spell are immediate on the person you were casting it on. But I don't remember anything. Give it a try. Well, I remember... Yes, I think I remember. We played in Grandma's garden with Goldilocks, my doll. You loved Goldilocks so much. Yes, I miss her. And do you remember what we used to play? You acted as if Goldilocks was telling me about her daily life, and I had to try to help her in every way possible. Exactly. I used to do that with Granny all the time. What does it have to do with learning how to summon a spirit? It's very simple. You can only summon a spirit if you manage to form an emotional bond with it. I love this song. This song is, it just feels like I'm shopping around. I don't know why I love in-store shopping sounds. Okay. That's why it was so easy with you. But this is not the norm, so you need to focus on each person who comes into the store. Listen to them carefully, understand them, and thus be able to form an emotional bond with the spirit you're going to summon. But be careful, not all spirits are good spirits. It seems quite difficult. That's why we can't waste any time. We need you to start immediately so that I can help you in any way I can. Anyway, I don't think anyone will show up tomorrow. Even if I didn't know this was going to happen. Don't worry, I'll take care. Don't be out here doing talking around the town and having it busy up in here, Mom. My dearest mother of mine. Don't worry, I'll take care of that. How? You'll find out tomorrow. By the way, Mom, what about the cat? Do you have a cat? No. When I entered the store, a cat snuck in. Up until just now, it was sleeping on the couch. Well, it's clear that it's not here anymore. Anyway, I have a feeling this won't be the last time I'll see it around here. You surely won't. It liked that armchair a bit too much. I see you already have a coworker. It seems so. Go home, dear. Tomorrow will be your first official day as a witch in Spirit Town, and you'll need to be well rested. Tomorrow's my first day. Today's my first day. Oh, wow. October 26th. No year, so I'll assume it's this year or last year, 2025. If someone had told me that I would see my mother again today, I wouldn't have believed a word of it. And that's one of the other feedbacks I'm gonna leave. Cause I'm not gonna say just say I'm universal age, but yeah. I don't know if people will be able to even read cursive. People can't even write in cursive no more, y'all. Even less that tomorrow would be my first day as a witch in Spirit Town. When I told Dad everything that had happened, he didn't know what to say. He should know better than anyone else. It's the only way for me to be close to Mom. Why doesn't he get it? Dear old Dad. The first day, the 27th of October. At the end of the street is Mom's store. I suppose it's too late to run away, isn't it? Okay, press that or A and D. Oh, I can y'all. Okay. Hold on, let me take my sip of my little water. That's delicious. Okay. So I was about to run away. I should go to the store. It's not time to go home yet. All right. Happy Halloween. A caffee plus donut. A caffee. I want a caffee. Hey, Julia, I heard the news. Oh, look at that little cute cat. And Harold's chicken. Okay. Congratulations, Julia. Why? Let's just say that news travels faster on your mom's store. I don't know how, but I'm starting to figure it out. Since Cynthia left us, this city hasn't been the same without her help. I'm glad you finally decided to continue your mother's work in her shop. Sorry, your store. It means a lot coming from you. I won't take up any more of your time. I suppose you'll need ingredients for your spells. Cynthia always asks me for her herbs to make them. Do you know which ones she used to order? Of course. I've already sent you to the store for some things you're going to need for sure. Thank you. I can't wait to see Cynthia's Enchanted Corner Store again. I wonder if I talk if he'll say something else. Oh, he just says what he says in the bubble. Okay. Let's go. Echoes of Words Bookshop. I can't go into any of these. Wow. The Book of Shadows, though. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to use that fairly soon. Aw. You look radiant today, Julia. Any news? Do you know that too? I didn't mean to pry, but I guess I'm just eager to tell you. Welcome, colleague. Spirit Town is not the best place to keep secrets. Don't be upset. Yesterday afternoon, Lulu started spreading the word that Cynthia's daughter was opening the store today. It was clear that if anyone would know before anyone else, it would be Lulu. You know her? She finds out everything. Chuckle, chuckle, chuckle. That's absolutely true. Cynthia was always someone very special to the community. Let's walk it on up. So I'm fairly sure this is where all my ingredients will be coming from. I had a feeling I'd see you here today. I had the a feeling that I would see you at your mother Julia's store. And that feeling, is there any explanation for it? Maybe. Premonitions can come in many different ways. I don't have the powers that your mother or you had, but I can sometimes hear the spirits. As far as they have something important to tell me. Did my mother tell you? Yes, it wasn't many words, but she made it clear that I had to tell the whole town that you were starting working at the store today. Today. She seemed to be in a bit of a hurry. It's a long story. I'm glad you're continuing Cynthia's work. Spirit Town has been without spiritual guidance for far too long. It seems so. My mother's influence seems to run deep. An indelible mark. The wind brings whispers of change. I like how they sound. But don't let your mother's footsteps predetermine your path. You don't say if that was the case, you want to overhear being a chatty patty. Patty chat. All right, let's move along. To my store. Oh no, ice cream. Ooh, I want an ice cream. I mean, a milkshake so bad, y'all. But y'all know how I be. You probably don't. Lactose intolerant, unfortunately. I've just got to the store. It's not time to leave yet. Dang, I ain't no walking past the store was leaving. All right, let's enter it on up. Cynthia's Enchanted Corner. I never thought I would follow in my mother's footsteps, but here I am. Is there a letter in the mailbox? Letter from the post office. Dear Julia, we are pleased to inform you that we have now registered your postal address in the local business database. From now on, your neighbors will know that your business has reopened and will be able to contact you by mail. Warm regards from Spirit Town Post Office. I'm starting to think I was the last one to find out about all this. I guess I have to check the mailbox every day to see if there are any new orders. Today is the day! Ah! Am I nervous? Don't be nervous. Of course not. That's for me. I'm alone. Who am I trying to fool? I better call Saul. Oh, better call Mom. Ready? I think so. Don't worry, I'll always be with you. Oh, Mom. I just talked to my mom yesterday. Now I just want to call her again because I just spirit talk. Tortilla. If you need any help, well, y'all know what it means. If you need any help, pay attention. It's so weird how your brain just fixes it for you. I'll whisper in your ear what you need to do. Won't I have to summon you with the ball? Your great-great-grandmother's crystal ball isn't magic, Julia. What did you say? To summon someone, it is easier to focus on something specific. The less spiritual connection you have with that person, the more focus you will need. In our case, it was helpful the first time, but now, actually, if you just want me to be by your side, I'll be there. I'm your mother. You can always count on me. Mom, the tears. Mama. But Why do all witches in movies have a crystal ball? Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Like, what are you gonna say to this, Mom? Ah, well, one of your great-great-grandmother's clients worked in the film industry and liked it so much that he thought it was normal. Have you opened the box with the ingredients yet? Which box, Mom? The one at the entrance? Oh, I hadn't noticed. Everything I ordered is here. Great, we can replace all the ingredients with fresh ones. What do you mean? I left some instructions for Lulu for in case this happened. I figured. Julia, I think a customer's arriving. I can see them through the window. See you later. Mom, don't leave me alone. Hello. Good morning. My name is Edmund. Good morning. Is the store open? I read in the newspaper today's opening day, but it's all been very sudden. I suppose that's Lulu's doing too. Yes, it was sudden for everyone, but we are back in business. I'll make some tea and you can tell me what you need. How can I help you, Edmund? For several months now, my wife's favorite flower has been withering and I don't know what to do. I don't know how. I went to the florist, to the plant nursery nearby, and no one could help me. But I'm really sad that I don't know what's wrong with it, but I think, what? My wife, Mary, she would know the answer for sure. Have you asked her? Oh my gosh. Myself as Julia. Myself. I just had to look just like that because obviously I'm the one that has to summon her. But let's continue. That's why I'm here. I was hoping to talk to her now that the store is up and running again. I understand. Mary was the gardener of the house. Not exactly. I was the one who took care of the plants, but this flower, it was Mary's greatest treasure. I was in charge of watering it, but she took care of everything else. Oh, oops, hold on. I think it has a record. Okay, never mind. Good thing I didn't skip too far. Okay. All right. Would it be possible to see her one more time to ask for her help? I can try. Give me a moment. Are you ready, Julia? Mom, don't make me more nervous. I'm concentrating. Mary! Edmund! That's from Edmund. What did you do to my poor flower? That's why I came to see you. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, honey. Excuse my manners, dear. My name is Mary. Don't worry, you hadn't seen each other in a while. My name is Julia. Nice to meet you, sweetie. But I just couldn't believe what my eyes were seeing. My beautiful flower withered. Edmund came in very worried. He didn't know what else to do, so the flower was as beautiful as it used to be. But you were the one who always watered it, honey. I know, but you took care of all the rest of its needs. I remember giving it something when it seemed weaker, but I can't quite remember what it was. The next day, the flower bloomed radiant as ever. That's it. That could be the key. Do you have any idea what it could be? Unfortunately, I don't think so. Since the day I passed away, my memories are quite foggy. Oh, forgotten knowledge time. I know, right? The right spell. Yesterday, yep, I learned a spell for this exact moment. Wait a moment. And I know the order too. Well, the time has come. Thank goodness we practiced this spell yesterday. I know, I love when you can get some practice in and apply it to real world knowledge or real game knowledge. So yeah. Also, revise the spell book to make sure you have the correct one. Okay. Now that you have prepared the forgotten knowledge spell once, the exact recipe will appear in the spell book. Great! Remember that you have 3 attempts, so if you don't get it right at the first try, you will have 2 more chances. I won't interrupt you anymore. It's important for you to keep on learning. Learn from both with successes and mistakes, as this is the only way you can become the great witch you are destined to be. And there is my great mother of mine. That's how you learn in real life too. You can't just always win. You gotta have some losses to actually win. So thank you, Mom. Let's go. I remember yeah, emeralds, and then water, and then Cosmo, and cook it on up. It's just what I needed. I've just prepared the spell. Do you remember anything now, Mary? I don't think so, dear. It's okay. I'm sure I can. Wait, Edmund! Yes, I think I remember. When the flower looked its worst in the morning, I used to make a special fertilizer that my grandmother taught me. My grandmother used to tell me that if I prepared it with love, I love love, any flower would feel it, and the next morning it would be perfectly healthy again. And that's what you have to do. You have to treat yourself with love, true love. That must be it. What was the recipe for that fertilizer? I kept it in my notebook next to the photos of our children. So we have the answer. Anyway, Edmund, I just remembered that it was a help for specific moments, not a remedy to make it better in cases like this. So we have to keep looking for the answer? That means we don't go to Tahiti? I just had to slide that in. Have you continued watering it as usual? Well, and that's the problem. What happened? Not exactly. Since you left, Alicia and her husband have been coming over to help me. Oh, how are they? Alicia's great, but all of them miss you. So she's been the one watering it most of the time. She was always very responsible. She knew what the flower meant to me. That's why I don't think that's what it was. Although, now that I think about it, what happened? Alicia sometimes comes with our granddaughter, and I think she moved the flower and took it to the living room. But it's not bad either. Both the kitchen and the living room get plenty of sunlight, and they're well ventilated too. Catalina wanted the flower to be in the living room because she said that she wanted to have you closer. I thought it was a good idea, and I didn't want to change her mind. My little girl. Catalina is your granddaughter, isn't she? Yes, she's very young, only 3 years old. She doesn't know why her grandmother doesn't come round anymore. What did you tell her? My poor thing. Alicia told him that Grandma had to hurry off to heaven. Not too bad of an explanation. If she wanted to talk to you, she just had to tell the flower everything she wanted you to know. Now I understand why I heard Catalina sometimes. I didn't know why I could hear her, but it's always a joy to hear her voice. Objects are plants in this case, such as this crystal ball. are not magical and do not contact our loved ones, but they do help us communicate with them. That's why you're so worried about the flower, isn't it, Edmund? I don't want Catalina to come home one day and think she can no longer talk to her grandmother. But maybe that's the problem, isn't it? Should I move the flower? It's the only thing that has changed. Maybe that's why it started to wither. I don't see why moving it should be a problem, but it seems to be the only solution. Of course, it's the only thing that can make sense. Let's try something. Move it to a different spot, and if the flower doesn't improve, come back and we'll look for a different solution together. I can't think of anything else, Edmund. It seems reasonable. Tell Catalina that Grandma prefers the flower to be in the kitchen. And what do I tell her if she asks me why? Granny remembers when we used to bake cookies together, and she would like to be with her when she bakes them again in the kitchen with Mom. Do you like cookies, Julia? Of course! Who doesn't love homemade cookies? Edmund, could you ask Alicia to bake some cookies with Catalina if you had to come back here? Of course, I'm sure they'll love the idea. Thinking on an empty stomach is not usually as effective as when you are eating some cookies. I couldn't agree more. See you later, Edmund. Thanks for helping me, sweetheart, as always. I think I have work to do. Thank you for everything, Julia. If you need more help, you know where the store is. Yay. It hasn't been that bad, hasn't it? Ooh, excuse me. It hasn't been that bad, has it? When Edmund came in, I didn't understand anything he was saying, but little by little, I began to grasp the situation. The key to this work is understanding those who come asking. Ooh, excuse me. The key to this work is understanding those who come asking for help. Sometimes you will be able to help them, and sometimes you won't. I'll be super sad if I won't be able to help them, though. I want to help everyone. I suspect that in Edmund's case, this won't be his first time here. I hope he comes by with Mary's radiant flower and cookies. I'm sure we'll find out in a few days. By the way, tell me, Mom, did you talk to your father about all this? Yes, very quickly. What did he say when he found out you were coming to the store for your first day today? Well, he didn't say much. He simply said that if that was what I wanted, I should do it. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm glad he took it well. After telling me that, he simply took a sip of the warm milk he drinks before going to bed and went to sleep. Now, drinking warm milk before bed, oh my goodness, I would not be able to go to bed. Without a hug or a smile. You know, you have to be patient with him. Going through that isn't easy. It isn't easy for me either, Mom. Well, your case is a bit different. I'm off. It looks like we're going to have a really busy day today. Next up. Hello, my name is Paul. Is this Cynthia's Enchanted Corner? Exactly. Nice to meet you. My name is Julia. Oh, I thought your name was Cynthia. Cynthia was my mother. Now I have taken her place. Now everything makes sense. Now everything makes more sense. How can I help you? I don't know if you can help me, but we could try. I've got nothing to lose. But my life. Of course. When we were little, my brother and I entertained ourselves by composing songs of all kinds. Time to summon the bro. He needs some musical inspiration, I'm already knowing. We became teenagers and decided to create a demo tape to become rock stars. Sounds great. We were really excited and worked very hard to get a demo that would convince a record company. But when we were writing that last song, Alex, my brother, had an accident. Since his passing, I have been trying to finish the last song we were writing, but he was the creative one of the two of us. Could you help me? But I don't know anything about music. I was wondering if it would be possible to ask Alex, my brother, for advice. I'm always saying the wrong thing. Of course he's not asking me about music. He needs to talk to his dead bro. That was harsh. His brother that is no longer of this universe, of this realm there. So yes, of course, but tell me, what do you need? I'm still new to this, but spirits aren't usually available for very long to make contact with them. And you told me it was when you were teenagers. When did the accident happen? Oh my goodness, that's long ago. 20 years ago? Ooh, 20 years ago. Don't worry, it was nothing. I simply wanted to know if there was any possibility. Your brother meant a lot to you, didn't he? Alex was my best friend. Although I realized that a bit too late. We're not aware of what we have until we lose it. My mother used to wake me up every morning singing a little song she had just made up. It doesn't sound so bad. No, but when they wake you up at 6 a.m. on a Saturday after getting up early all week to go to school, you see it from a different perspective. We miss the things that annoyed us more than we miss the things we thought made us happy with them. I know. That's why you just have to spend every little bit moment that you can with the people you love. Even the people you don't love, but the people you love more. Shall we try? I can't wait. That's from me. That's from Paul. I'm sorry, Paul. Don't worry. It was just a silly thought. I saw that it was open again, and spirits do not choose how long to stay. So if a lot of time passes, it is quite likely that they have already left. I understand. Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you. I hope you have better luck next time. Oh, Paul. Dang. Oh, he just showed up. No, he just left. Oh my gosh, that sucks so bad. Ah, you scared me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Didn't you call me? Are you Alex? Yes, have we met? Wait a minute, don't go. Your brother has just left. Yay, I was so happy. I was gonna be so upset, but now we can help Paul. Paul! Paul, it seems that miracles exist. Alex, why are you still here? I don't really know. I really thought I had already left. It's been a long time. You look very different. I bet you're still single. You haven't changed a bit, have you? Change is not something that happens very often in my situation. Well, What is so urgent that it can't wait a few decades to ask me? Do you remember the last song on the demo? It's one of the few things I still remember clearly. The song that would make us stars. Stars. The best single of the record. Although we never finished it because of details. I mean, because of you already know what, but I guess if you're laughing about it, then it's not such a sore spot. What about it? Since you passed away, I've been thinking of finishing it, but you didn't finish it, did you? It looks like that's why I haven't left yet. My unfinished business. Well, that's more a movie thing than something that happens in real life. Am I not being held here because of unfinished business? No, things are simpler than that. Simply, one day, you leave. So, you won't chase me with a proton beam? A proton beam? What the heck is that? I'm gonna have to look that up sometime. So you won't chase me with the proton beam while I turn into a giant marshmallow that destroys the city? Okay, his imagination is... It's an imagination, I'll say that. I'm afraid not. It would have been way funnier if that was the case. It would have been. So, better make the most of our time. What did you have in mind for the lyrics? That's why I'm here. I thought you could help me. Me? Help you? I'm just a handful of flying plasma. You have already lived much more than I ever had. I'm sure you have way better ideas than we had during those times. You were the one who had the best ideas, the one that ended up in the lyrics of the songs. Paul, I was the one who wrote down what we both composed. The emotion, the feelings, they were yours. I was simply, how can I put this? A translator? Exactly. But now, nothing has changed now, Paul. You've been through a lot. Your emotions have changed. Your life has changed. I'm sure you've tried to follow the song as we left it. How do you expect me to do it then? A song is born from a feeling, from emotion. How can you try to keep writing the same song with everything that happened? With everything you've been through since then? But that's what we wrote. I don't want to destroy what you wrote. That's impossible, Paul. I am part of you. You know that. Whatever you write will be as much yours as it is mine. That's from Paul. Let's do something. Tell me right now, what is the happiest moment you remember? When we sang as children together with Paul. What's going on? It's true. How can that be true? 1,000 years have passed since then. I'm sure you have hundreds of happier memories than that. Julia, do you have any of those spells Gandalf cast so my brother can be honest with himself? Well, the truth is, it's my first day. Let me take a look and I'll be right back. Mom! Right. Will Mom have a spell to remember a feeling? I guess remembering a happy moment shouldn't be that complicated, right? I should take a look at the spell book before I start throwing ingredients into the cauldron. All right. Let's see. Let's go to spells. Familiar. Is it forgotten thoughts? Happy moments. You invoke a wave of nostalgia that brings glow to your mind, allowing the will of the past to heal your present. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, so I'm thinking it's happy moments. I forgot what the heck. I ain't gonna lie. Damn. If I go to exit, because I want to see. Let's see. I don't know. Let me see what happens if I hit exit. No, let's not give up. Let's see. Not forgotten motivation, like not forgotten thoughts. Happy moments. I'm thinking it's happy moments, right? Nostalgia, glow, and will. Nostalgia, glow, and will. That's glow. Nostalgia. So nostalgia, glow, and then will. Where's the will at? Okay. So nostalgia, glow, and then will. So Dahlia. Okay. What was the other one? Ruby. Damn. I think it was Ruby. Yes. Okay. Just I should know that is my birthstone color. All right, let's cook it on up. Let's see if the spell works. Is your mind clearer now? I think so. What is your happiest memory, Paul? Yeah, okay, I was right, because I ain't gonna lie. I forgot that quickly. Honestly, the day Matteo was born. See, how you gonna forget about the birth of your child? Your child, right? Matteo is your nephew. That's from Alex the bro. Oh, when I passed away, I lost track of time. And to hear that I'm an uncle, I know, I can only imagine. It's normal to get excited, Alex. You just find out that your brother had a child. For you, it seems like yesterday when you were writing the song. To me, it feels like it was just yesterday. How old is he? He will be 6 in a couple of months. Don't tell me he was born around Christmas, right on the 25th. That's from Alex. Like you. Why did you lie then? Hey, I'm under too much pressure. So many questions. Were you really going to compare singing a few songs with me to the birth of your child? I suppose that since you left, I haven't been able to deal with my feelings very well. Well, it's kind of basic. If you want to finish the song, Paul, you may be right. What do you mean, maybe? Of course I am. As always, you were trying to write a song like Paul did 20 years ago. A Paul who was not a father. Does that seem like a small change to you? It changes everything. Even today, I think that nothing really matters much anymore. Oh, let's not say that, Paul. Come on. Let's not go that route. That's the Paul I remembered. Because I don't like that. Do you remember him? I had to look back and talk about that's the Paul I remembered, him being depressing. Like, what the heck? Okay, continue. Oh. I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with the emo Paul. The emotional Paul. Emotional! The Paul from whom we drew the essence of all the songs we wrote. I don't think you need much more help, brother. You're right. As always. Thank you. What would you do without your older brother? You know I'm always here when you need me. And I will not break my promise no matter how many silly things happen to me. Like being a spirit. Nonsense. See you later, Paul. Give Matteo my regards. You can count on it. Yes, successful. I think we can say it is, yeah, before she even said it. Heck yeah, I felt it like that too. I think we can say it has been a complete success. Heck yeah. I couldn't agree more. Thank you, Julia. All of this has given me a lot to think about and what to work on. I hope you stop by when you finish the song and make sure to put my name in it, Julia. And if you still need to ask your brother something, you know where to find me. After 20 years, I suppose we have a little more time. Alex never knew when to leave parties. I guess this is kind of like that. See you later. I admit that I didn't think it was possible to summon a spirit that had been gone for so long. Me either. I was like 20 years, like that dude long gone. Of course, it's not normal. Your grandmother told me it was possible she could summon spirits who had passed away a long time ago. Could it be that having unfinished business is real? Alex hadn't finished his demo. If that were the case, there would be many more spirits in those circumstances. We all may have some unfinished business, but the reality is that after a while, no matter how many things we have pending, we simply leave. I suppose there is much to learn about the spirit world. I'm sure I'll be busy learning all about it when I leave. I hadn't noticed that someone was coming in. I'm leaving. You again? Oh, cuteness. Would you like some food? I'm sorry I don't have any cat food. Oh. Julia, it is looking at the crystal ball. Could it be? What do you think? Well, I guess animals are just like us, aren't they? Well, how am I supposed to empathize with the animal and know who to summon? Another cat? I've never done anything like that, but I guess. Would you like to talk to someone? Oh, wow. Well, it seems like you do want to contact with someone. I don't know how this will turn out, but oh, are you this kitten's mother? Oh, look at the mama cat and the regular baby cat. Ah! Okay, I guess you wanted to talk to your mom, didn't you, kitty? Go ahead. I don't know. I'm just as confused as just as confused as Julia in this thing. Had this ever happened to you? For your first day is not being easy at all. I'm glad I was able to stay. Although I see that you managed just fine. I still don't know how I did it. Someone's coming. Dots from the little girl. Hello. More dots from the mysterious little girl. What is your name? More dots from the mysterious little girl. That kitten that has just left. Is it yours? No. It came to see his mother. Wasn't it at home? No, its mother passed away and it wanted me to help to talk to her. Can you talk to people who have passed away? Sometimes, yes. What is your name? My name is Lucy. Nice to meet you, Lucy. I am Julia. Tell me, why did you come here? When my grandmother was sad, she would sometimes come here. Oh, I understand. You came to see my mother, who used to run the store. What happened to your mom? She also passed away, although lately I talked to her more than before. May I speak with your mother? Well, of course. Mom, I hadn't called you yet. Julia, until I actually leave, this shop is as much yours as it is mine. And don't you forget where you came from. I had to add that in there. So, can you cover my shift for me? Don't be funny. You know what I mean. Lucy, this is my mother. Her name is Cynthia. This is Lucy. Hi, Lucy. I'm glad to be able to chat with you. Your grandmother told me a lot about you. Really? When you were born, she used to come here a lot to tell your grandfather everything you were doing. There were weeks she came by on a daily basis. When you lost your first tooth, your first day of kindergarten, your first Christmas, your grandfather listened, memorized to everything she told him. You should be happy to have grandparents who love you very much. And I could talk to my grandmother? Sure, honey. Julia, you don't need to call her. I'll take care of it this time. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I know the theory. It shouldn't be that complicated. I was talking to her a moment ago. When will she be back? I don't know. It's the first time we've done this. I don't think it will take long. Okay. Why do you want to see your grandmother? Do you miss her? My grandmother she is my best friend. She was a really special person, wasn't she? Yes. She understood me. She listened to me. What about your parents? I never met my dad and my mom. What's going on? My mom is always telling me what I can and cannot do. She doesn't talk to me. She doesn't know what I want to do. On the other hand, Grandma always talked to me. She's the only one who understands me. When my grandmother passed away, I also felt very lonely. Was she also your best friend? Yes, of course. My parents worked long hours, and my grandmother was the one who picked me up from daycare, cooked. She was always with me. I love her very much. So, do you feel lonely like me? You always miss those who leave, but that doesn't mean you're alone. When my grandmother passed away, I started coming to the store with my mother. When my father left work, he would pick me up here and we would walk around until my mother finished her shift at the store. We talked to Eggard, my great uncle who has a pharmacy nearby. We would go to Harold's flower shop and buy a rose for my mother. My mother doesn't do that. When my grandmother passed away, it was difficult for everyone. I was little and I had to be taken care of. My grandmother was the one who could always be with me after school, and she helped my parents a lot. But my parents were always with me whenever it was possible. When my grandmother passed away, things were difficult for them at first. I didn't know that. I understood it when I grew up. But soon they managed to adapt to the new circumstances. My mother... No! Hello, dear. That's from Lucy. Has the cat got your... Has the cat got your tongue? More dots from Lucy. I've missed you, love. Granny! I thought I would never see you again. What are you talking about? Of course you were going to see me. I will always be with you, helping your mother take care of you. She doesn't listen to me like you do. Do you know who said the same thing, Lucy? That's from Lucy. Your mother. Grandparents and parents are like a scale in the lives of our grandchildren. Parents are the ones who have to teach them the rules, what you can and cannot do, those who set the limits. Grandparents, we are the complete opposite. The ones who bake cookies with their grandchildren, even though your mother isn't too happy about you eating too many. Those who let them stay up late playing board games with their grandfather. But, so, you were like, Mom? Of course, Lucy, and I'm sure you'll be the same. But, with you, I could talk about anything. The bullies at school, about homework. You even took me out after class sometimes to eat my favorite cake. But do you know where Mom was during all that time? Yes? Are you sure? I know she wasn't with me. She was working, Lucy. Like Julia, she is not with her father now because she is working at the store. My mom spent a lot of time at the store because thanks to her being here, we were able to have our house and buy the clothes we wore. That's from Lucy. Shall we make a deal? What deal? Go home today and tell Mom to bake the cookies that Grandma used to make with you. But Mom never baked cookies with us. That's why you'll have to be the one to lead the recipe. Do you remember the ingredients? You always had them ready. I just threw them in. Remember the flavors, Lucy? Do you remember how you always tasted everything before mixing it in? Yes. They were... I think I can help you with that. Wait a second. Here we go, spell time. I'm sure I saw a perfect spell for this in Mom's book. If there's one spell that I had to cast, it's the one you have to prepare now. Have you come to help me prepare the spell? Julia, that would be cheating. I just like to see your progress. What a help. I remember using this spell all the time when I came back from eating something I had loved. That's how I wrote down the ingredients for making recipes at home. Wouldn't it have been easier to ask for the recipe? Where's the fun in that? Come on, don't delay any longer. All right. So I'm thinking it's... Oh, shoot. Forgotten flavor? Yeah, forgotten flavor. Subconscious for traces of an old sweet, letting the energy of the flavor settle on your tongue. So subconscious energy. So subconscious is azurite, and then energy. So that, and then day oil. Okay. And coming on up. Are you done, Julia? I think so. Do you remember the flavors now? Now I remember them all. It's as if I were savoring them right now. What were they? Butter, sugar, yes, vanilla. And do you remember the ingredient you never tried? Flour? I see that with a little help from Julia, you've managed to remember everything. But why do I have to bake cookies with Mom? To remind her that you love her. To take care of her. But I'm the one who lost her grandmother. She's the one who has to take care of me. But Lucy, she lost her mother. The person who took care of her. How would you feel if that happened? I remind her that you love her, my dear, that you support her. I thought you would understand me. I want to be alone. Oh, well, forgive her, Julia. She is still very young and does not know how to handle all this. I don't know how to cope with my mom passing away either. The unknown always saddens us, but it is what always drives us forward. Just yesterday, I didn't think I would be in the store continuing my mother's work. I am grateful to you for allowing me to see my granddaughter again. Do you mind if I come back again? Of course. I would love for you to meet again. But she didn't seem very keen on the task. Don't worry, I know she'll be back. As I know she'll bake cookies with my daughter. In the end, she always comes to her senses. She's exactly as I was as a child. A stubborn one. You two are really close. That's undeniable. When my son-in-law passed away, my daughter and later Lucy had to support each other in everything. Anyway, I won't take up any more of your time, Julia. Don't worry about it. I enjoyed talking to you. So did I, dear. I think it's getting late. Yes, I think so. Mom! Is that how you're going to show up from now on? Should I knock on the door? At around this time, I usually close the store. So, I guess I'll go home? For your first day, it's been very busy. This was a normal day for you when you were working? Well, there were all kinds of days, but I admit it was a good test to see if you were ready for all this. Well, you have passed with flying colors, that's for sure. I'm very tired. I think I'm going home now. Serving as a bridge between the spirit world and the world of the living is not something that consumes little energy. If you could give my regards to your father, I would appreciate it. Even if he could come to see me. Yesterday, he didn't want to talk to me too much. Your father hasn't been able to recover from everything that happened yet. Not only that. Anyway, get some rest, honey. Good evening, Mom. Good evening. Good night. October 27. I didn't expect my first day to be so exhausting. I didn't know how much pressure Mom was under. I am sure that in the coming days, I will find out how the stories of those who visited me today continue. In addition to others, and I want you to come with me to discover them. Oh no! Much love! I love this game. I was hoping to get to the next day. I was kind of hoping it would be like kiosk and, you know, we'll be able to do like at least a few days, like 2 days at least. Hell yeah, I'm adding this to my wish list right now. Right now. I really enjoyed this game. I really did. Wow. Great job, Tortita. I'm almost call you Tortilla. Okay, I could just exit out of here then. That was really good. That was really, oh, I can submit my feedback. Yeah, y'all see that. MomoCon coming up. Opinion. Okay, so I might do this a little bit later because I want to go into a deep form. I really loved it though. I really truly did. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I really highly, I can't even spell, y'all, highly enjoyed this game. There were some mistakes in the sentence structure. Yeah, there we go. But overall, a very wholesome thing. What is that? Just regular? Oh, yeah, y'all know. Look, I'm not a writer. A very wholesome. So an improvement would be just like, I wish you can pin the recipe when creating the spell, that the recipe for y'all know recipe. I can't spell. That the recipe can be pinned so that it would make it easier to make instead of having to memorize it. Thank you for creating this game. There. Okay, and then I gotta put exclamation point right there. 3 of them things there. Submit. All right, that was really great, y'all. I really enjoyed this game, and I gotta go ahead and add that into my wish list. Added. Release date sometime this year. Make sure you guys check out Tortilla. Like I said, they have Remembering Emily as well that I may go ahead and get as well, because why the heck not? Well, not add it to my cart, add it to my wish list. There. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. Oh, damn. I just seen that last part. Why? I don't like that. Why y'all gays gotta deal with people that's no longer of this realm? Why? So thank you all so much for tuning in. Again, I really highly enjoyed that game, like I left in the feedback. So if you would like to see me play it some more, of course I will once it releases sometime this year, as well as Coffee Talk, because I got my comfy cozy games coming at you soon. So I am still working on chapter freaking 3 of Daryl Sam. That's Death Stranding 2 for those who don't know my little acronyms and such. And I still have the Resident Evil 4 visual novel. I will be getting more into that because I want to release it in tandem with Resident Evil 4 remake. Because geez, you see this date down here, February 22nd, so you already know what's coming up next is the Requiem, yeah, I said it right, for Resident Evil 9. So I won't be getting that when it releases. I'm gonna wait for that thing to go on sale because I'm not gonna pay full price for my ass to get scared. Why the heck would I do that for? So yes, other than those 3 games, yes, Mafia 1 is still coming up. I'm stuck, so I may have to switch. Y'all know where I'm stuck at. I shouldn't even have to say where I'm stuck at. So I may have to switch the difficulty down during that one little chapter, and so I could get right back to it. And I also have some Alan Wake remastered coming at you. I already have it a couple chapters recorded. I just gotta release that thing. So be on the lookout because your girl's just here. I just haven't been here like I have been. So if you enjoyed this as much as I did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe with that little bell jingle turned in so you all stay tuned in, my wonderful people filled with greatness. And also, don't you dare forget to share this thing to someone you love or to someone you hate. Either which way, it'll help your girl out. And as always, much love, much peace, and catch you on the flip side.